What up, guys? Mike G with MDG Collections on hand. Today, February 3rd, 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and do this launch control. Just get it out of the way. It's 27 degrees. It's not gonna warm up. I mean, it warmed up 2 degrees higher than it was yesterday. So we're just gonna do a cold start real fast and then get on the road. Alright guys, so we're here on my little strip where I like to be at. I'm a little further up this time. This is definitely, I would say, enough space for me to, once the coast is clear, get up on a launch control. I'll probably have to brake a little sooner. What I'll do is if that doesn't work, I'll go back around and I'll be further back like how I usually am when I do my 0 to 60s over here. So right now I already got the setup. Launch control, I guess it's already set up for 2,000 RPMs. So, I mean, I'm just gonna leave it there and just try this first launch like that. I mean, clearly if you go up, you can start your RPMs at 2250 or 2500. But as you can see, the meter goes up as you go up. A red meter, 3000, 3250. All right, so let's just go back down to what it was, 2000. You can go down to 1750. 1500. 1500 is probably a great place to do a launch RPM wise, but that's all the way at the bottom, but I'll just keep it for the first one at 2000 where it was. I'm not even going to worry about trying to get like crazy numbers or anything like that. At the same time, for Brew, I got my reaction. I got my 0 to 60 mile per hour timer up, and we'll get a reaction time on that. So we'll knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. I'll do his challenge, and I will launch the car for the first time ever, which you guys will be with me on this launch for the first time on the channel. And I just want to see how the car performs or reacts. I just off of camera, I just basically kind of warmed up my tires a little bit so I wouldn't waste time on camera doing that. You know, I didn't do a full burnout, and this guy's gonna slow down. SRT. So he was slowing down looking to see. That was a Challenger SRT. So I'm not sure if it was a Hellcat, but I'm gonna what I did was off camera, I just kind of slowly just got my tires a little warm so I wouldn't waste time on camera doing that. So I didn't do a full burnout, but I was kind of just, you know, just gradually just kind of like spinning the tires without moving, you know, as you guys know, just to kind of get them a little warm. So when we start this launch control, it'll help me grip a little bit, since it is 27 degrees out, 2 degrees warmer than it was yesterday. It's like a little bit warmer than it was yesterday. You can feel it, and it's not as windy, so it feels a lot warmer than it did yesterday. Today's still not temperatures ideal for something like this, but I gotta get this done today. Tomorrow's a Super Bowl, and I got something else I may be doing tomorrow. So we're gonna launch this car today. It's just only for video purposes. It's not to get any kind of crazy numbers or groundbreaking numbers or break any records or anything like that. It's just to get the car launched for the first time, just to feel, for me, just in how I can explain to you guys how it feels to launch. So I'm going to let the computer do the work now, and we'll see how this works out. So now I'm going to put the car in drive. I know you got to be in drive for this. All right, so activate launch control. All right, so launch control activated. Vehicle, I've never seen that before, it just looks cool. Vehicle will launch at 2,000 RPMs. All right, there's a button to cancel launch control if I wanted to cancel it. All right, but right now we're going to outer space. There is no going back. All right, follow instructions in cluster to complete launch control. So here's the instructions. Wow, to launch, steering wheel must be straight. That's pretty cool. So they actually kind of let you know those things. I'm moving the steering wheel around. As you can see, it tells me that the steering wheel needs to be straight before you can even launch. All right, so that's pretty cool. I've never even seen that before. I've never even seen anybody demonstrate that before. So as you guys can see, when you move the steering wheel left and right, it gives you a little message, and it knows the calibration. The computer knows the calibration that the steering wheel is not straight, and it will not. To launch, steering wheel must be straight. So when you get it straight, now it allows you to do it. It says to launch, press brake and quickly apply full throttle. All right, guys, here we go. So let's do this. That was pretty interesting. I'm gonna go back around the corner and do it again. I don't even know if I properly launched it. I don't know if it failed on me or what. I'm not. I was looking at the road, so I have to go back through video playback and see what happened. It definitely felt like the car was more locked down. It felt like I had that, like I've told you guys before, that nailed down feel where it's kind of like you're just glued to the road. I mean, I don't know if it helped that my tires were a little warmed up, but definitely felt like the car was just kind of like almost one with the road. It was like a part of the road. It was almost like it just took off with no problem. But I mean, I had a little spin, but it was definitely a big difference from when I'm actually just stepping on the accelerator from when the computer is actually doing it. Or I'm sorry, when I'm launching it and when the computer is doing it. So a little head nod from a guy on a bike. It's amazing. Amazing the respect these cars get. So I'm gonna go back around, try it again. I mean, I'll probably do it, see if I can do it at least, I mean, definitely one more time. We'll try, maybe twice. Let me just see if I can start it like right here. Doing it at an angle so I won't be in the road. So it's like I'm doing it at an angle and I'm just making up for my steering wheel straightness as I get further up the road. So in drive, activate launch control. All right, so it's activated. So to launch, press brake and quickly apply full throttle. So let's do that. Steering wheel straight. Launch cancel. That time I saw it cancel. So that time I saw it cancel. So I know that time it canceled. I think it canceled the first time also. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm gonna keep my foot on the brake a little bit longer. I'm gonna go back around and try it again. So it canceled. I think I saw that the first time, so I think it canceled both times. It did not launch. But the car is definitely taking off nice. I had a little spin action where I got a little sideways, but for the most part, definitely more grip this time. All right, so to launch, my foot needs to stay on the brake, and then when I quickly apply full throttle, it will tell me to release the brake. You know, it just came into my mind. I just remember. So I'm gonna do that this time. I forget, it gives you another message to release the brake. So you don't just release it when you're ready. You release it when it tells you. So activate launch control. And then to launch, press brake and quickly apply full throttle, and it will tell you when to release. Try to do this now while the coast is clear. So full throttle. Whoa, shit. 4.8. Oh shit. I just did a 4.8 and I wasn't even trying to do it. Yo, yeah, I mean, clearly launch control is crazy when it comes off the line. It's just, it canceled on me again, but I got a 4.8 that time. I mean, I just beat my all-time record. So holy shit. I got, at least I got a 4.8 out of the deal. Beat my record. So now my best is 4.8. That's just something that I want to do for Brew, his challenge. All right, I put that in. 0 to 60 challenge for Brew. complete, man. I beat my record. Thanks to you for challenging me again. You were able to get me to do this, and then I beat my record of 4.9, man. So I thank you for that, man. Listen, if you guys don't know Guru Motor Productions, go give him a subscribe. Check him out. He's got some good videos, and he just put out a challenge for me, Shaka, FP2000, and RT Life. Later on in the day, had some things I had to do, go to the gym, do some things. So now I'm back to complete this video. So this will be how you should do launch control. Earlier was how you should not do it. And it's best to just listen to what I'm about to say, and you will be able to do it easy. It makes more sense when you listen to what I'm about to say instead of just trying to do it your own way. So we're going to do it in 1500. We're going to do it at the lowest 1500 RPMs. I'm actually going to go and put it in track mode. All right, and then go back to race options. All right, now, so activate launch control. Try to do this fast. I'm running out of daylight. So as you can see, launch control activated. Vehicle will launch at 1500 RPMs. All right, follow the instructions in the cluster to complete launch control. So what you want to do is, of course, you want your wheel to be straight, like I showed you earlier. All right, and what you're going to do is with your left foot, all right, on the brake, your left foot is going to be on the brake, and basically with these instructions, how it says to launch, press brake, and quickly apply full throttle. When you quickly apply full throttle, that's it. You're just basically keeping your left foot on the brake, and then you're quickly applying full throttle. What I found is if you slowly apply full throttle, the car will jerk. It will jerk. It's almost like the car thinks you're trying to do a burnout. All right, that's what you saw earlier when the car was kind of doing like this. But if you just quickly do it, that's why it says quickly apply full throttle all the way down, and it never said take your foot off the brake yet. It will give you a message when to take your foot off the brake. So you're gonna keep your left foot planted all the way down firmly. All right, just keep that in your mind. Left foot planted all the way down. It is not gonna change. All right, that's not gonna change with what it's asking you to do next. You keep it all the way down, and you're gonna quickly step on the accelerator, all right, the throttle. You're gonna quickly step on it, and it's gonna give you a message. You will see, watch. Once it's engaged, it will give you a message. You can just hold it there, watch. Quickly. Now release. It told me to release. And then boom, there you go. That's how you launch the car properly. Just like that. Literally, just keep your foot locked down on the brake, and then you with your right foot, you full throttle, step on it full throttle. Both will be down at the same time, and then it will give you a message to release the brake. You can just hold it there. You can just hold it there as long as you want for, you know, a minute, 2 minutes. It will not go anywhere until you actually release the brake. So you just got to step on it and trust the system that when you step on it, it's not going to do a burnout. It will, because you're in launch control. So the computer has set up this car to just be in launch control. It will not spin the wheels like how it will with a burnout. The car is set up to just be in launch control. All right. If it wasn't in launch control and you do that same thing I just told you, your car would do a burnout, and then your tires would burn. The smoke would be coming up. When you're in launch control, that doesn't happen. The tires don't move. It locks up, and it stays there until you release the brake. And then that's pretty much it, guys. You just did a launch. So yeah, guys, that was I would say a success run for me when it came to a 0 to 60. It's funny, these cars, they're so heavy, but at the same time they feel so light when you're starting to get up and you know, accelerating to those higher speeds. And I just wonder what it would be like to launch an RT, a 5.7. Mr. RT Life is willing to let me launch his car, try to launch his car soon. Who knows? You know, maybe even tomorrow. We got to see how it works out. I got to go to Long Island anyways. I just thought about this for the Super Bowl. We got the Super Bowl tomorrow in Long Island, so I'm thinking while I'm out there, I might as well try to see if I can meet up with him. Maybe let's just see if we can set up a video where I launch his car. If you guys want to see that, in the comment section below, just type launch RT Life all together. I want to see how many people get this put in the comment section. If you guys want to see me go to Long Island tomorrow and try to convince RT Life to let me launch his car, All right, I'll drive his car this time. He'll be in the passenger seat, and I'll launch his RT, all right, as best as I can. I don't even know if this guy has even launched his car before, but, or maybe we'll just do a video where he launches the car. I don't know. If you guys want to see me launch RT Life's 5.7 tomorrow, in the comment section, just put launch RT Life, and I want to see how many people put that. You can write what you want to write, but after you write what you write, just put launch RT Life. You don't have to put hashtag or anything like that, just all one word, launch RT Life. And let's see how many people want me to go launch this guy's car. All right, because as you guys know, it jumps off the line in the heartbeat with those tires. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everyone who supported me. Thanks to everyone who subscribed. Now I'm going to make this a series. It's going to be 3 parts. That was part 1, and I have 2 and 3 coming up. I'll probably wait for it to get a little bit more warmer before I do part 2, and part 3 should be even better than that. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a wrap.